tobacco. One watching, very nice. Here comes the train. Always happens. It's to be expected. There's no conspiracy there. Trains have to run. People need to get places. I wonder who's watching. This is a pretty cryptic title I just put up. But it's true, it just broke about 38 minutes ago. Hey, it's Charlie Brown. My cousin Charlie Brown is watching live. Charlie, I'll break it once typically it starts off slow. I didn't announce this one again. Zero promotion on my other venues. For some reason, I didn't have to spit. Oh, damn. All my rolled tobacco is blowing everywhere. Okay. Forget that one. I like to do my shows outside because as long as I am going to be a smoker, I prefer to do them outside because you don't want to smoke inside. The lingering effects are nasty. All right, so there goes a whole cigarette's worth of tobacco gone. Try that again. Get my little rolling machine ready. I know how to hand roll, but I like the little rolling machines. We got Charles Brown watching, Charlie Brown. We got him watching. We need to get some more folks in here. This is very, very important. I don't want to get mad. I don't want to get pissed off and start ranting. I mean, I know my channel is called JB Rants. I fully understand that. And I don't mind talking to only Charles Brown because, eventually we are going to get more viewers, and despite the censorship and despite all of the garbage that YouTube does to independent journalists such as myself, a lot of folks watch me later, and that's good. Maybe it's someone I know, or maybe it's someone in Japan, or maybe it's someone in Ukraine. Oh my God, do I even dare say Ukraine? Just popped in my head. Maybe it's someone from Finland. Maybe it's someone from Texas. Maybe it's someone from Minnesota. Maybe it's someone from California, otherwise known as California or California. Who knows? 2 watching. Nice. Numbers going up. Quick. That's good. I did 0 promotion. Indiana Jones. Hello. Happy Friday, Indiana Jones. My cousin and good friend that I don't hang out enough with except for family events. Charles Brown is also in the chat, and we have Indiana Jones. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to talk about a breaking news story, and I love breaking these kind of stories because the mainstream media, let me rephrase that, the internet, Google, etc., they put it out, and then they pulled it. They put it out about, I said 18 minutes ago, they put it out about 22 minutes ago. Yeah. Or 23 minutes ago, because I'm on for 4 minutes, and I had to go on immediately. I had to go on immediately to talk about this. I am so creeped out right now, not because I don't know what's good, what's already happening, but because they're throwing it in our face. They're throwing it in our face. I don't know if anyone has ever read the book 1984. Hey, President Trump, who I support and I love, the President of the United States of America, 45, greatest president ever. Hey, fucking President Trump, you need to, I don't know what the hell you can do, but with what I'm about to say, you need to step in as the President of the United States and at least talk about it. At least know about it. Or maybe he's surrounded by too many CIA. I don't know. And that's a whole other video. With what the C-SPAN thing with Brennan and McLaughlin coming out tomorrow, CIA. Yeah, we're going to take out Trump. You know what take out means? It doesn't mean Chinese food in the political sense. It does not mean Chinese food or pizza. Pizzagate, that's another video. It doesn't mean that. take out the president means you know what it means. And the CIA is openly forwatching now. Numbers going up like crazy. All right, so you know what I'm going to do is I will roll this tobacco because I am a nicotine addict, unfortunately. Oh boy, this is. I lost a viewer already. Did I forget my papers? Son of a bitch, I forgot my papers. That's okay. We'll just, I hope the wind isn't horrible. It is windy. I used to do my shows from the garage and there was no wind. I could smoke in the garage back when I was having a real life. Now I'm just kind of in recovery phase. So the whole reason for this video, and again, thank you, Indiana Jones, and thank you, Charlie Brown, for joining us. An article came out about 7 minutes and 22 seconds live. So let's say a half an hour ago that said they're coming out with a pill that will erase bad memories, will erase trauma. And I normally say, don't listen to JB, go Google it. But the only thing you're going to find is from 2009, 2010. See, what they always do, that's called a trial balloon. I don't know if you guys are as nerdy about politics as I am. Which basically means there's a certain language that these creeps use. There's a certain lingo. There's a certain kind of underhanded, this is what we're really doing, but this is what we say, but this is what we're really doing, but this is what we say. You know what I mean? So when we're all watching the kite flying in the sky, the kite is under control by someone 200 feet away holding the string of the kite. The kite is under total control. Poor example, but smart people get it. So they're coming out with a pill. And again, this is over 10 years old, but it broke mainstream news and then they took it down. I don't know why. I saw it 31 minutes ago. You can now take a pill to erase bad memories. If you lost a family member, if you go through a down period in your life, which we all have, I'm in it now. All you have to do is go take this pill. Don't know what it's called. Don't know who makes it. Probably Pfizer. Pfizer Corporation. Or maybe it's fucking Raytheon. Globalist, weaponized everything. Let's weaponize everything. Let's weaponize the food. Let's weaponize our, weapons. Let's weaponize social media. Let's weaponize everything. Anyway, I digress. Here's why I respect evil in a way. And let me clarify that before I get too much hate. Here's why I respect evil. Evil is a lot of things. Satan, Lucifer is a lot of things. But he isn't stupid. He's obviously going to lose because God will win. Because the creator of the universe does not fear the opposer. He created the fucking universe, okay? They're coming out with a pill to help folks eliminate traumatic or bad memories. So if you are the prom queen and you got on stage, before the prom and you fell with your high heels or whatever and embarrassed yourself in front of everyone, which isn't embarrassing at all, but society loves to point, judge, that's probably a traumatic memory. Losing a family member, losing a close friend to either a sudden accident or something such as cancer as I smoke my stupid cigarette, or a disease or just anything horrible. It's okay, folks, because now they're coming out with a pill that will eliminate those memories. What's going to happen in another 6 months or 2 weeks or 5 years or 20 years when they come out with a pill that eliminates everyone's memory of 9/11? Fake. 2 planes, 3 buildings, 2 planes, 3 buildings, 2 planes, 3 buildings. What happens when they come out with that? That was so traumatic. I lost, not me. I'm doing a characterization. I'm doing what Adam Schiff did. I'm reading a, what was the word he used? I'm doing a parody right now because I don't know anyone directly who passed away in the Trade Center bombings. They were not, planes did hit, but they were bombed and totally dustified due to a catastrophic, completely planned destruction. What happens if they erase our memories of that with this pill? Oh, so you don't want to have any bad feelings about anything in your life? Maybe you were abused as, a child or as an adult. Maybe something bad happened. Take this pill and that trauma will go away. Trauma makes people stronger. Even if they're weak folks. I'm pretty damn weak myself, but I'm also really strong in other ways. And here's why I'm fucked up. Is I've actually said years ago when I first started my YouTube channel, I said if I could go back into the Matrix, if I could take the blue pill and go back into the Matrix, I would. And I've done numerous videos on my old channel, JVVA, J Very Very Asperger's, totally walking that back, taking it back. Is the word recanting? Whatever. I disagree with what I was dealing with emotionally at the time, and me saying that I think it's not good for growth. I think it's not good for growth. We grow through trauma and hard times. So what are they trying to do? Eliminate hard times. Now, how does that transfer its lethalness into something like a 1984 scenario, like a 1984, like the book, like the movie, like a 1980 William Hurt, the movie, like a George Orwell who wrote it decades and decades ago? Well, we can abuse the population all we want. We can nuke a city here. We can release a bioweapon there. Everyone just deals with death and destruction and chaos, and you can't deal with it anymore. Go take this pill and you'll sit calmly on your couch and you won't have to emotionally, physically, or spiritually deal with any of this stuff. Just take a pill and all the pain will go away. And this article came out, how long have I been on? So it's been out about 45 minutes ago, and then they pulled it. And the only ones I can find... Choking on my own spit. I'm talking too fast. I apologize. So the only ones who will remember are the record keepers, the very people who are the scribes of those who do the evil, or those who do the evil themselves, will control the total narrative. No more free thinking, because free thinking is too traumatic. That's what's going to end up happening. This is the foot in the door to open the door to total, not only physical, not only countrywide, not only, there are no such things as elections. Ask Nancy Pelosi. There are no such things as elections. There was no such thing. President Donald Trump was elected illegitimately, says Nancy Pelosi. Oh, really? Was he? She didn't say those words. I'm not quoting her, but that's what she's doing. And she looks very, very nervous doing it. That's why the president of the duly elected, awesome 45th president, Donald J. Trump of the United States, calls her Nervous Nancy. She's walking around all like a jittery skeleton. Like maybe I had to spit because I just want to spit this witch out. It's driving me insane. Ben Hatcher has joined us. Ben Hatcher says, "Hey, forget me not. Happy Friday, Jones," says Ben Hatcher. Happy Friday, JB. I'm doing my best until I hear about this. And they wiped it from the internet. I'm here to report. You know, I really do consider myself a journalist. I really do. Although it's a totally biased, I am completely biased. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I love the president. But I really try to report things in a way as I see them to be accurate. Is there bias in there? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because the other side is so sick. I don't want to live in a socialist America. And now they want to come out with a pill that makes a human being forget bad memories. Think about that. What does that mean? In the long run, what does that mean? So anything you've ever experienced that you didn't like, you just forget about it? How can you learn and grow? How can you learn and grow? They don't want you to learn and grow. They don't want you to learn and grow. You live on the plantation. You live in 1984. You live in their aquarium. This is really, really horrifying stuff. And I had the article on my phone to show you guys, which I think I have the phone, unless I forgot it. Yeah, I got my phone. But then I went to check out a couple other things for independent verification, and I went back to the article, and it was pulled. It was pulled. They pulled it down. Early stream, yeah? Yeah, 6:30, 5:36. Excuse me, 5:36, yeah. I rarely eat lunch, and I had a half of like an Italian sub with extra hot peppers. I love hot peppers, even though I get heartburn constantly. I love hot peppers, and now I have the fucking hiccups because all the acid's coming up. But I try not to take antacids every day. I heard that's not very, very good for you. But I'm telling you, man. James Robert has joined us. I'm telling you, man, they're coming. They're coming hard, and they're coming fast. All they have to do at this point, and I know how these sick fucks work, all they have to do is release a bioweapon. You get 10 to 20 dead Americans, and everyone's going to be running to the Walmart vaccination centers to get the mark of the beast, just like the Bible says. Just like the Bible says. You get this little chip in your hand and this little vaccination, so we know where you are, so that you're not a threat to spreading this plague that we invented. And the normal people working on the other side, they don't know about all this stuff. They're just making their $11 an hour with no health insurance and just trying to get by as the bankers buy up all the property and burn up California with space-based fire-starting laser weapons that are on video. Look up James Munder. California fires. Look up James Munder, Munder, James Munder. Watch his stuff. He's great. I think he's younger than me. He's great. He's fantastic. Very, very well-informed and much more professional than I am, because I just put on my YouTube camera, go live, and start ranting. But that's the name of my show, and that's what everyone kind of expects, and that's why you guys show up. And you're eternally appreciated. I do not make any money off of this stream, nor do I ever want to, because I can never be considered compromised. If anything, I could be working a second job right now and making more money, but what I'd rather do is go on and talk about the fact that they are literally throwing in our face. Oh, here's another one. Have you guys heard about all right. I'm pulling a blackie. I never read the chat. Baba Yaga, have you seen all these celebrities spreading of the propaganda of vaccines lately, even though they did it at some award show lately, as Alex Jones showed us today? Don't take the shots. I have seen Alex talk about that in the past, but I did not see Alex today. I was researching other stuff. So Baba Yaga, I'm going to go look up that stuff. Alex Jones isn't perfect. JB isn't perfect. But Alex Jones woke me the fuck up. He made me waff. For those who don't know what waff means, I'm totally waff, which I think once I have a couple more pennies to rub together is going to be my next t-shirt. I'm waff. And waff means, here comes the wind. WAF means woke as fuck. And Alex Jones got me started on that about 12 years ago. I love Alex Jones. James Roberts says, look. That's the kind of thing we like on JB Rants Live. But they're doing it, folks. They're doing it. They're coming out with a pill that you can take to eliminate bad memories. Eliminate bad memories. Came out in 2009. Went viral on the internet. Went away forever. Came out again about 55 minutes ago, and they pulled the article down on Google. They pulled it down, which leads me to believe that someone leaked it. And Google says, no. Our slaves cannot know about this. Tactic our slaves. We are the kings of knowledge and the only source of information. In fact, we bought YouTube. Oh, by the way, which is why it took me about 40 minutes of rechanging passwords and trying to get to a call center and couldn't get to a call center because I couldn't do a live stream because apparently the password that I set is not the same password that I set 2 days ago, even though I have it written down on a fucking piece of paper on an old envelope, which I forgot to bring out, and it pisses me off. But that's okay, because they're Google. They can just do whatever they want. Fucking Nazis. Nazis. Here comes the train. Oh, I'm pissed off. I like to be happy, JB. I like to play ukulele for you guys, even though I suck at it. But I gotta cover shit like this. And then we gotta deal with this false fucking impeachment where even Nancy Pelosi is running around like, we don't really... Did anyone see the interview? Did anyone see the attempted interview by the ambush media? And by the way, I don't care if they're left or right. Ambush media is good. It's fantastic. And Nancy Pelosi doesn't stop and talk to the cameras or the microphones. She just keeps walking away, talking over her shoulder like, yeah, there might be some things happening. Yeah, we don't really know, but maybe it's impeachment. Maybe it's a resolution. I don't know. And she just scurries off like a fucking rat like the demon rat she is. This has nothing to do with political parties. This has to do with Nazi satanic, basically what I believe to be extra-dimensional or possibly off-planet. Here comes the train again. Perfect. I mean, James Roberts says, I need a pill to bring back memories. No, I get it. My long-term memories are intact despite all the chemtrails and the GMO. I try to eat organic as much as possible, but I do drink alcohol. I do use marijuana. But my long-term memory is really good. My short-term memory, I think, is affected by the marijuana, but I outweigh the consequence because it really does help relax me. I have not smoked any marijuana today yet. On my next broadcast later on, shall I do one? I will be on legal, very, very nice cannabis. It really does help me, especially with anxiety, etc., etc. So how about this? Out of my audience, why don't you just put it forth to us in the chat right now? Who is going to take the erase bad memories pill? Press 1. Who is not going to take it? Press the letter F in caps. And I'll participate with my little class here. That's my answer. Fuck you, F. James. Oh, Archie Bunker. What's up, Archie Bunker? JB Joan James, Ben, Baba. Good evening, folks. Adios, Beta is out. Did Beto quit? Did Robert Francis non-Latino O'Rourke quit? Archie Bunker, you need to answer this now. Archie Bunker, I am calling on you to answer this now. I mean, I can do Control N and look it up. I don't know if it's going to fuck up my show or not. Well, it's not even a show. It's just kind of an emergency announcement. Beto, enter. Beto O'Rourke is dropping out of the presidential race. Thank you, Archie. Nice. Yeah, I just looked it up. Thank you, Archie Bunker. Baba Yaga says, I ain't some stupid pill. I like my memories. Yeah, bad memories make you make better decisions in the future. What the fuck are they trying to do? Well, I know what they're trying to do. They want us a bunch of thoughtless, classless, moneyless zombies walking around just sucking off the teat of the government so that the book 1984 becomes a reality. That's what they fucking want. And worse, because behind the scenes, they want some of the preferred bloodlines of the women in the lower class, which is eventually us, which is not going to happen as long as we have President Trump and hopefully another good president. And I know I get a lot of consternation. Well, I'll talk about Tulsi Gabbard later. We had a really good debate about Tulsi Gabbard on my stream last night. But what they want is, so while they're doing all that and collecting their billions and billions and billions of dollars and live in palaces, they want breeders, just like the Satanists have been doing, like the Vatican, like the Christian Church, like the Catholic Church, like all fucking organized. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, but not in churchianity. Because these fucking weirdos, allegedly, they want a never-ending supply of children, human children, to sacrifice on the altar of Moloch to be burnt alive, but not before they drink their blood. That's what these fucking people do, and they get demonic power from it. They literally get demonic power from it. That's who runs things. And people go, oh, JB is crazy. I'm not crazy. Just because I've done, 35? Just because I've done between 19 to, I'll be fair, 17 years of solid research, starting with 9/11, exposing Sandy Hook, which didn't happen. No one died at Sandy Hook. Just because I expose these things that sound so heinous, and the general dumbed-down population, who's about to be even more dumbed down because they're releasing a eliminate bad memories pill, people go, oh, JB's nuts, JB's nuts. I'm about as nuts as a fucking... I don't even have an analogy. I'm about as nuts as a gluten-free cookie. Okay? Give me a fucking break. Indiana Jones is dancing. Baba Yaga had a typo. Taking. I ain't taking some stupid pill. I like my memories, yeah. Even the bad ones, they make you better. Indiana Jones just want us dumbed out. Indiana Jones. I recently recorded 1984. We'll try and watch this weekend. Don't try, do it. Indiana Jones. Don't try, do it. Baba Yaga just ordered some more nascent iodine from InfoWars store. I bought it 3 years ago. I bought some nascent iodine. I didn't notice any effects. However, it tasted good and it was very expensive. And maybe it did some things that I don't know about, but I have purchased InfoWars products before. Counteract the fluoride, people. Government. Oh, I did not even talk about fluoride that they've been putting in the water. Where was fluoride first introduced into a water supply in order to make the population docile? Where was it first? I don't want to say questionnaire. Quizionaire. I'll make up a new word. Quizionaire. Where was fluoride predominantly introduced to a water supply of a captive population? Does anyone know? Can you throw it in the chat? Government has taken iodine out of our food and water. Our bodies need it. Yes, iodine is crucially needed. James Robert, the old version, is on YouTube. That's referring to 1984. I have the book upstairs somewhere, but I haven't even unpacked. Even though I moved 6 months ago, I still have boxes. It's in one of those boxes. Baba Yaga, China, I believe, is where it was first introduced. If that's true, I'm going to have to look into it. I was going to say China as well. My YouTube, presence and my live stream is not gospel. I heard the first time it was introduced to a captive population was in Auschwitz. That's what I heard. But I believe you guys before I would believe a snippet that I heard. China? Absolutely. Maybe. Who knows? I'm going to have to Google that. In fact, let's do it right now. I wish I knew how to do the fancy stuff so I could do screenshots and things. I mean, I know how to do it in the chat, but I don't know how to put up things that I see on my... Oh, maybe I can just figure it out right now. Here we go. I think this is it. Share a screen to see how... Oh, wait. To share how this layout is unique. Okay, close tip. Okay. Share a screen. Okay. Now, how do I do it, though? How the fuck do I... Oh. Solo layout? All right, the show might end right now because I don't know what I'm clicking on. I've never done this before. Solo layout. That didn't change anything. Click. Can you guys see the screen? Can you see my Google? Ben Atcher says China was a guess. James Roberts says, I think the one on YouTube was made in the late 50s or early 60s. But I see the memory pills. But I need the memory pills, so I could be wrong. See, James is good. James is total JB material. JB Rants material. Everyone here is, but James has that little edge. The sarcasm. No, okay. All right, fuck. All right, let me see. Share screen. Let's try this one. Screen sharing tips. Okay, share screen. Whoa. All right, I really love StreamYard. I think this is going to be pretty easy. Your entire screen. Application window, Chrome tab. Oh my God, if this ends up, if anyone sees any nudes on this, I totally apologize. I don't know what's going to happen here. Chrome tab, Google, share. Can you guys see it now? Whoa. I think it's working. Okay. I'm not playing theater, by the way. I've literally never done this. So I hope this works. Let's see. Yeah, you guys can totally see. All right, maybe I can even move this too. I can't move it. Fuck. All right, so it's got to be there. That's okay. No worries. Who's calling me? I do not need a phone call right now. Oh, was that a, it only rang once. Was that a warning from the CIA? Who was that? Call history. Welcome to the new video calling dialer. No, fuck you. I don't want any of that. Recents. Scam. Okay, yeah. I have a really good phone service where they tell me if it's probably a scam. Introduction of fluoride in water. History? Let's try this one. History. Oh, did I spell fluoride wrong? I must have... Oh, yeah, I did spell fluoride wrong. I must have been drinking too much fluoridated water. Oh, I'm in the dental industry. The story of fluoridation, National Institute of Dental. Yeah, because the government cares so much about the health of your teeth that they want to give you rat poison. Yeah, they care so much about your teeth that they want to put poison in your fucking water and food. Fuck you. Pieces of shit. I really hate these demons. That's why I get nasty and start saying, bad language. Fluoride water, national can. Oh, okay. Oh my God, here we go. Cancer.gov. Let's see what propaganda. Now you guys are just on the ride that I'm on. Oh God. Introduction. Fluoride in drinking water, a scientific review. They're going to say it's like the greatest thing ever. Here we go. Wow, this is so cool. I love StreamYard. StreamYard is fantastic. I'm almost becoming like a real YouTuber now. I can do all this fancy stuff just with 2 clicks. This is great. Under the Safe Drinking Water Act, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, is required to establish the concentrations of contaminants that are permitted in public drinking water systems. A public water system is defined by EPA as a, quote, system for the provision to the public of water for human consumption through pipes or other blah, 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 blah. Okay, yeah, talk about fluoride, motherfuckers. Publish maximum contaminant level goals, MCLGS. See, that's another dumbing down. I don't know if folks understand this, but acronyms, even though I use it all the time, things like LOL, laughing out loud, LOL, acronyms are used to dumb down our language. Believe it or not. If you think about it, it makes sense. And I knew that. I've never done a video on it, but so they call it MCLs, MCLG, MCLG. How the fuck is everyone supposed to... MCLGs are not regulatory requirements, but are used by EPA as a basis for a blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fuck you. Fluoride is one of the natural contaminants found in public. Okay, this is a good article. Fluoride is one of the natural contaminants found in public drinking water supplies, regulated by EPA in 1986. An MCLG of 4 milligrams per liter. Oh, thank you for telling me that 4 milligrams per liter in parentheses is mg/L. Because I never took chemistry in high school, you fucking demons. You bourgeoisie pieces of shit. Think you're... I just get pissed. I get mad. See, I'm not like Blackie. I don't do music. Blackie's my friend. I love his show. I'm there every time he's on. But we're different entities, and that's a good thing. You guys get free content as long as you pay for internet. Or steal it, in which case it's double free, if that makes any sense. In 1986, 4 milligrams per liter, blah, 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 were established. Okay, so basically what this entire article filled with jargon and bullshit is basically saying is essentially saying, yeah, it's a toxin, yeah, it's poisonous, but there's a certain amount that we'll allow because more bullshit. Interesting. (1945) Grand Rapids, Michigan. First introduced in the United States of America, water fluoridation. James, I need to call you Joan after the cast before I forget. Haven't felt well today and have been laying around like a beached whale. So James Robert has been laying around like Hillary Clinton, the demonic beached whale. I just hope James Robert isn't wearing a gold-colored muumuu. And I hope James Robert doesn't smell like sulfur and go to satanic rituals every night like the beached whale Hillary Rotten Clinton does. I mean, I don't know how many satanic sacrifices James Robert has done today, but certainly... Okay, I'm done. My mind is really, really kind of a weird place. You guys should take some solace in the fact that you don't have to live in my brain, okay? Tomorrow afternoon, better for me, James. Baba Yaga first, implemented. Yeah. Weird. I mean, this is what happens when the world is run by Lucifer, folks. This is what happens. This is what happens. Speak the devil be, she's on TV right now. Who? Hillary Clinton? Maybe I'll use that thing again. Maybe I can find it. Where's she on TV? Joan, quick, Joan, I need you, quick. Is the Golden Moo devil? What channel is she on? I'll screen share it. This is so cool. I can't believe I figured out this fucking thing. That's so useful. Oh my God, my show is going to be a real show now. I know how to use all these tools and tricks, apparently. Indiana Jones, what network is she on? What is it? Is she announcing that she's running? Because she is running in 2020 and will lose again to President Trump. Dihydrogen monoxide can kill. Why do I not know what dihydrogen monoxide is? Is that cyanide? Because if it's monoxide, it has to be gaseous, right? Off now. It was on the 5. I like the 5. I like Jesse Waters. I like Harris Faulkner. I do not like Dana Purina. You know, if I ever, which I probably will, if I ever quit smoking cigarettes, as I'm talking about all these health concerns when I'm smoking tobacco cigarettes, I won't quit because of my lungs. I'll quit because I am so goddamn sick and tired of getting ash in my eye. What a dumb bee. Can't wait for the Frazzle Drip files to drop once Hitler runs again. I don't think they're going to be released. They will fight tooth and nail to make sure that they are not released. All right, anyway, folks, look, I wanted to go on for 5 minutes. We've been on for 43:10. I'm going to cut this one. Oh, dihydrogen. Yeah, H2O. Yeah. I heard that years and years and years ago. H2O. Yeah. Dihydrogen monoxide. Yeah. H2O. Yeah, I heard that years ago. My brain is going. I'm on politics and conspiracies. So sometimes I can be a little dumb. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, and maybe we can come on later all together with each other. And I hope nothing bad happens between now and then. But who the hell knows? With that being said, JB is going to sign off, and I'll see you guys on the next broadcast. Thank you very much for watching JB Rants. This was an emergency report. Do not let them vaccinate you. Do not, under any circumstances, let them vaccinate you. Have a good couple hours. We'll see you soon. Peace.